Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Green, Doncic out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Hardaway in at small forward. And for the Pelicans, they've got Jonas Valanciunas. Brandon Ingram's out there with Jones. Then there's McCollum, and it's Murphy in at the 2 spot. Here we are, opening night, and these players, Steve, are just about as excited as the fans.
You love it, Kevin. Preseason is over. Game 1, it starts the real season. And yes, you want to get off to a great start.
Now, here is Murphy. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Kept alive. Valanciunas banked in off the glass. Three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. McCollum dishes to Jones. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And he buries that one. Doncic looking it over. Dallas, no good that time either.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Jones, the pass to Valanciunas.
He's so good at scoring inside. You know Valanciunas can get to the line.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
He's a big man who plays to his strengths. Valanciunas offers a lot of...
And he makes both free throws.
Documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
2 points. That one goes.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
McCollum kicks to Ingram. Back to McCollum. Outside, Jones. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A generational talent. Doncic able to carry a team and make others around him better.
It's his first trip to the line.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
And the first one drops. All free throws good from Doncic.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Down low. Here's Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Valanciunas has got 6.
Such an effective playmaker. You got to be impressed with CJ's ability to hit open teammates.
Doncic passes to Powell. Hardaway against Ingram. And the dunk by Powell.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You can call him an underrated defender.
Valanciunas getting rewarded there for putting down a solid screen on the pick and roll.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Hardaway. McCollum against Doncic. Outside Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The fader. Offensive rebound. Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Here's McCollum after Luka Doncic's bucket. Shoots over Doncic. Second shot opportunity, and Valanciunas with the layup. Valanciunas'
Field goals have come from the paint.
Doncic against McCollum. Pass to Green. There's the triple. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Murphy. Valanciunas with the ball. Guarded by Powell. Hardaway against Ingram. And he makes good on the layup.
You can't let Ingram get established down there. When he does, he burns you from it.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. The pass to Powell. That's tipped. It's stolen by Jones. And here's Valanciunas. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Now, here is Murphy. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Nice work understanding the shot clock situation. The poise Ingram plays with is what allows him to drain it.
Irving passes to Doncic. Back to Irving. No good on the three.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Right side, Jones. Pass to Murphy. And here is Ingram for the three. Hits the three-point bomb. McCollum with the ball. 14 points from him the last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And boy,
Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And that one hits back iron.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now, here's Bertans to stop the drought, and Hardaway with the lay-in.
yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Marshall with it, guarded by Hardaway. Richardson the pass to McCollum. Clock at 6. Here's Juan Gomez. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Passes to Morris. Back to Irving. And another basket for Dallas. Richardson outside. Turning Gomez kicks to Marshall. And a wide open look for McCollum. And another three for New Orleans.
About time he got one to fall there. Before that, 6 straight misses to start this one.
Doncic against McCollum. Out to Hardaway. Wide open look. And the shot is long.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Here's the lob to the hoop. And Hayes throws it down.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Bertans finds Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Bertans. Knocks down the three ball.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, here's Marshall. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Richardson against Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That free throw, no good. Justin Holiday's checked in for Hardaway. Hardy comes in for Kyrie Irving. And Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Luka Doncic. And he's good on the second. Pass to Hardy. Now here is Holiday. 11 points for him in that last game against Utah.
His shot blocking dominated the game. His 3 blocks really had an effect on defense.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Richardson the pass to Daniels. No one covers.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Now here's Hardy. Now the pass to Ntilikina. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Not allowing the defense to bother him. When Ntilikina is near the rim, he's really good at keeping his composure.
And Hayes kicks to Marshall. Hernan Gomez trying to break free. That's good from Marshall on the assist by Hayes.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Morris. Over to the wing. Outside Holiday. The three-pointer, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
It's rebounded by Dallas.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Pelicans ahead. They lead by 11. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Pelicans have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
We've got Brandon Ingram. Richardson is out there with Hayes. And it's Daniels in a shooting guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. The shot by Holiday, no good. Pelicans leading by 11. Ingram passes to Richardson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Richardson's got the first basket of the second quarter for New Orleans. Outside Holiday. Pass to Hardy. Passes it to Ntilikina. Here's Wood. Pass to Ntilikina. Lobs it up for Holiday. Ingram with the steal. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. 13 feet away. Another one falls for New Orleans.
What I like about Ingram at this point in his career, very decisive in his actions.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Green. Knocks it down from 7 feet. Green's got his second bucket tonight.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
There's the pass to Daniels. For three, Ingram. Christian Wood grabs the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Hardy. Just 5 on the clock. Wood. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And
So here's Murphy. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And again, no good by New Orleans. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Irving's got it back down to within single digits for the Mavs. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso, probably the deciding factor.
First free throw is good. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to
part of
figure.
growth.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Show if you're every night.
McCollum finds Jones. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Jones has got 6 points. Mavericks trail by 8. Doncic outside. Back to Irving. Fires from deep. Dallas again missing.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like
You win that possession.
And he knocks down the first one. Dwight Powell's checked in for Josh Green. And so Murphy hits them both. Mavericks trail by 10. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Passes it to Irving from outside the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
He gets it in there. He's got 12.
Well, you know that Valanciunas has the potential to go off, and he's doing it here.
Left side Hardaway. Irving for 3. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 4 rebounds in this game. McCollum outside. Pass to Murphy. Lobs it up there for Ingram. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Because of that length, Ingram can catch that pass no matter where you put it.
Back to Doncic. And there's the pass to Hardaway. Kicks it to Irving. To stop the run. He scores for only his 3rd time tonight. Now 3 for 10, taking a climb out of the hole.
Executing off the dribble, one of Kyrie's strongest assets.
Now McCollum. Here's Jones. Good D by Wood. Mavericks trail by 11. Inside. Powell. That's good.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Pass to Murphy. Back to McCollum. Wood against Jones. Passes it to McCollum. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on the New Orleans Pelicans. That free throw, no good.
Probably a little drag.
Checked in for Wood. He hits the second from the line.
Opportunities. Get to the line.
And here's Murphy. Back to McCollum. Here's the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. McCollum's got 8 points.
I love it. No hesitation from C.J. McCollum on that shot.
Pass to Powell. Outside Hardaway. Doncic outside. And that one, good. 10 points for him.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
McCollum against Doncic. And the basket by McCollum.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Outside Hardaway. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Lobbed up there for Powell. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
Ingram outside. The pass to Jones. And here's Murphy. Now here's Ingram. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Hardaway passes to Irving. And the wide open shot from Morris. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
For 3.
Morris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. McCollum with the ball. 10 points for him. Pass to Jones. Basket, good. Jones has got 8 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Dallas calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
After making his first. Here's Morris. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 4th assist in this one. New Orleans gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. McCollum finds Hayes. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal swing. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Now here's Hayes. Guarded closer. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And that concludes the first half. Pelicans lead by 14. And now
46.
Thanks a lot. Jonas, good first half for you getting the ball inside, and you look really aggressive out there.
I'm just doing my job, what I need to do, you know, be active in the paint, rebound, get some touches, go for work.
Always good to see a big man who plays big. Thanks, Jonas. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. We've got Luka Doncic. Green is out there with Powell. And it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Hardaway in at the 3.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. McCollum outside. To the left wing. Valanciunas finds Ingram over Hardaway. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Knows how to get buckets.
McCollum against Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Good. the assist goes to Doncic. Hardaway has got 5 points so far.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
McCollum, no good. And he stays with it. Jones looking for an opening. 5 to shoot. Over Green. Jones, no luck. Mavericks trailed by 11. Irving passes to Doncic. He kicks it to Green. Over Jones, and Jones sends it back. Ingram against Hardaway. Fires from 14. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
Doing great things at the offensive end.
Amazing control on display.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
Playing to Ingram's strengths. He's most effective when he gets his points within the flow of the offense.
Back to Doncic. And the wide open shot from Green. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
And Murphy kicks to McCollum. The pass to Jones. Now, here is Murphy. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Irving looking for an opening. Jones dishes to McCollum. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense.
He's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
After spending almost a decade in Portland.
Free throw drops for Green. Both free throws good from Green. Pass to Murphy. Back to Valanciunas. 6 to shoot. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game?
Here's Wood. Outside Irving. With some arc. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got 11 points.
Not just a shooter, Kyrie is a scorer. And a little teardrop on that play.
Doncic against McCollum. Jones in the post. Here's the dish to Valanciunas. He just cannot miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for him. Passes to Valanciunas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That one goes. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
That one is off. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Ingram passes to Jones. And here's McCollum for 3. And it's Irving with the rebound. Irving's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the dunk by Doncic.
And he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Ingram passes to Murphy. And here's Valanciunas. McCollum outside to the inside. Murphy. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Dallas calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear this.
To the paint, here's Doncic, and he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 8 here in the quarter.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Pass to Marshall. Now Valanciunas, he's got 18. Swiped away. And here we go, the Mavericks on a fast break. Holiday is running, and the pass to Ntilikina. Holiday surveying the floor. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Ntilikina. 6 on the shot clock. Over Daniels. Ntilikina can't hit. Pelicans leading by 7. Pass to Daniels. Wood against Valanciunas. There he goes again. That's his
With size and power. Takes the contact and completes the play.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
The Pelicans have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Richardson the pass to Hayes. Back to Richardson. Hayes finds Richardson, uses the glass to finish the layup. Richardson's got 5.
You talk about a guy who's added some strength over the years. Look at the hit Josh took, and he was still able to convert.
Ntilikina looking it over. Back to Doncic. Holiday inside the line, and they get it back. Here's Wood. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Wood can't hit.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
The shot's good from Hayes.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Mavericks trailed by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Ntilikina. It's rebounded by Hayes. Got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist by Daniels. Valanciunas has got 10 points in just the second half. Outside Holiday. Passes it to Wood. Up top, Doncic. Releases. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Richardson, good.
Poised to be a key player for years to come.
Ntilikina passes to Doncic. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Pass to Daniels. Doncic against Richardson. New Orleans moving the ball around. Daniels dishes to Valanciunas. Tries it from 19. That one off the back iron and out. Mavericks trail by 13. Here's Morris. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Free throw good from Morris. And the Pelicans making a change here. Hernan Gomez. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Richardson. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Billy and Gomez.
And the first one at the line is good. And Morris drops them both. And here's Richardson. The putback missed. And so it's New Orleans in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving.
Thanks as always for joining us. Brandon Ingram's out there with Jackson Hayes. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Hernan Gomez. And it's Murphy in at the shooting guard position. That's the Pelicans 5. Here's Hernan Gomez. And finish off by Hernan Gomez.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on them now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg just keeps swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Hernan Gomez kicks to Ingram. McCollum trying to get open, and that one's good. Ingram's got 20.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
McCollum against Irving. Right wing. Here's Murphy. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. And the Pelicans lead by 13. Outside Irving. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Three-pointer. Here's Powell. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 by 11. Here with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. That one goes in. Murphy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
There's the pass to Hardy. Back to Irving. On the wing, Green. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The first one falls. So for the Pelicans, Jonas Valanciunas comes in for that one misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Powell with it. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
He has still not missed a shot. Where would they be today without it?
McCollum with the bounce pass. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Pass to Ingram. Over Hardaway. And it's Ingram missing. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 10. Irving kicks to Doncic. And with that one, the lead on by. McCollum against Doncic. McCollum dishes to Jones. Passes it to Ingram. Rocket 6. And the shot goes in.
That scores.
Ingram against Hardaway. Back to Irving. Powell trying to free himself up. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut back down to 8. An important basket there from Kyrie Irving. McCollum kicks to Ingram. Murphy against Irving. Murphy inside, out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Dallas ball.
Mavericks trailed by 8. Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. He dishes it to Powell. Kicks to Irving. That one falls.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. He said, "This is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play." In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David.
What a jump shot from C.J. McCollum. You can tell he felt good about that look.
Irving finds Powell. Hardaway for 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 8. Green breaking loose. It's deflected. Green against Murphy. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy.
The free throw drops for Murphy. And so Murphy hits them both. Jones has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with loose eggs. And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Hardaway against Ingram. Hardaway dishes to Irving. Some solid defense from Ingram. Pelicans leading by 12. Pass to Valanciunas. To the wing on the left. Doncic against Murphy. Out to Ingram from downtown. A shot, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Here's Irving. Another miss by Irving. For New Orleans, they've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas. The drive by Green. Count it.
Man, he keeps doing his part.
The pass to Murphy. Here's Valanciunas, guarded by Powell. Here's Ingram. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Tim Hardaway picks one. No good on that one.
And you look at
And the second free throw, good. As a comparison, Kevin Durant.
and that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
And plenty of contact on the shot. That free throw good from Doncic. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining the Orleans will come the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Hardaway. Here's Jones. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance.
They're controlling the lead.
Powell kicks to Doncic. Passes it to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Dallas moving the ball around. Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Doncic with it. Now defended by McCollum. Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Trailed by 12. Green, the pass to Doncic. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 16th rebound on the night. It's stolen by Green. And there's the feed to Hardaway. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
You see the length of Valanciunas on display with that block. Just went up and got it.
Here's Ingram. Second chance shot. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Irving's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that.
Pass to Murphy. Now Ingram. Over Hardaway. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Murphy. Locked up there for Powell. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Now the pass to Murphy. 1:03 left to play in the final quarter. Shot clock at 6. Jones kicks to McCullough. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And he lays it up and in. And the Pelicans lead by 13.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Pelicans.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
No one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
And he makes the first. Some changes for New Orleans. Nancy's. And so Murphy hits them both. And so it's Dallas with it. Down by 15. Pass to Morris. Now here's Bullock. Hardy passes to Bullock. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Pinson. Off target at the rim. Lewis outside. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.